We all know about the tension between Homer and Bart Simpson for years. Was it triggered by Bart misbehavior, or is it something that Homer's dealing with internally? Welcome to Everything Simpsons. I am the General, and today we're talking about what's going on between Homer and Bart Simpson. Our journey starts from the beginning. As you see here, Bart Simpson has his own file cabinet. This is how much he misbehaves in class. But if we go to season 1, episode 2, when Bart becomes a genius, you realize that this is where the relationship changes between Bart and Homer. Let's take a listen right here.
I have some very exciting news for all of us. This aptitude test we administered this morning has revealed that the young Bart here is what we call a gifted child.
A what?
Your son is a genius.
Homer asked a very deep question that started me on this journey here, so let's take a listen to this.
My son a genius? How does it happen?
Well, genius level intelligence is usually the result of heredity and environment. Although in some cases it's a total mystery.
Did you hear his response? It's a good one. Put a pin in it because we're going to come back to that. But look at the new treatment that Bart is getting now that he's a genius. He's getting his hair brushed, a full breakfast instead of eating cereal.
No rush, Dad. Make the scenic route.
Gotcha.
Homer even goes beyond the point of dropping his kid off the long way at school. But pay attention to this conversation right here.
You can have mine. Here, let me show you how to put on a tie. The hook goes over the top, and these things go in there.
Thanks, Dad.
The kiss between a father and son should not be foreign, but it is for these two. So even Homer is confused of, should I even be doing this? But after school, Homer invites him out for milkshakes.
For a round of frosty chocolate milkshake.
All right.
Let's pause right here. Marge is also guilty of this as well. Ever since Bart has been a genius, she realizes that through the years she has neglected him, but she confesses her faults, which gets her off the hook. Let's listen in.
I feel so bad for going so many years without, what's that word? What do you encourage? Something to grow?
Nurturing.
Nurturing your brilliant brain. So I got tickets to the opera tonight. Hurry up, get dressed. It starts at...
This would have been an opportunity for Homer to strangle Bart for misbehaving, but watch his body language. He gets upset, but now he's happy. But the frustration goes to Marge as they're talking too loud in the opera, but Homer defends him.
Don't stifle the boy, Marge. We're supposed to encourage him.
Notice the arm around Bart's shoulder to show intimacy and love. But Homer just doesn't encourage him, he joins in on the fun. Now this is where it gets good. Now look at the look on Bart's face. He is clearly worried about something. But he knows that the only reason why his dad is treating him differently is because he is a genius. So he tries to open up to him, but never gets the opportunity.
Look, Dad, I got something to tell you.
Can I wait, son? It's getting kind of dark.
All right, Homer, come on, baby, right across the plate. Let me feel.
And I'm not gonna lie, this scene really touched my heart. Can you see there what the potential of their relationship could be? Look how the father and son connection is so deep here. It's only because Homer thinks that he's a genius. But why? Why is this the case? Well, this is why I'm here, and let's dig a little bit deeper.
What was it you wanted to tell me, son?
Oh, nothing, Pop.
Before I start this scene, let's give a little backstory. Bart was at his new school doing a science project. It blew up in his face, and the school sent him home for not being a genius. So this is the perfect time for him to open up to his dad about who he really is. So listen to this, because this most definitely made me cry.
The colors before he invented the light bulb.
Dad, I gotta tell you something. Hope you won't be too mad.
What is it, son?
I'm not a genius, Dad.
What?
I cheated on the intelligence test. I'm sorry. But I just want to say that the past few weeks have been great. Me and you have done stuff together. You've helped me out with things, and we're closer than we've ever been. I love you, Dad. And I think if something can bring us that close, it can't possibly be bad.
Why, you little...
Ouch, guys. Like, this scene really hurt. It shows that it's because Bart is not a genius that Homer takes his anger out on him. But why? So let's break this down. This is my theory why Homer is so hard on Bart. But Homer hates the fact that his life is in shambles and he is not a genius himself. And he sees a reflection of himself in his son Bart. So he really hates himself, but he takes his anger out on his son. Well, this is why he doesn't get along with Flanders, because he's envious of the success he has. Marge's two sisters doesn't like him at all. Marge's mother felt like he should have married somebody else. And even his father calls him an idiot his whole life growing up. And here's a scene that proves my theory.
Go in there.
Thanks, Dad. You kissed me.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a father kissing his son, I think. Now go on, boy, and pay attention, because if you do one day, you may achieve something that we Simpsons have dreamed about for generations. You may outsmart someone.